got her a paintbrush and a can of paint. And I don't know that she ever said those words again. But but I mean, that is a teen, that is one of those nifty little things about preteens and teens. If they're allowed to, they observe. And it could be that they have never been allowed to make mistakes. So we're just guessing here. But activity and reflection, when you're talking to people and when you're working with clients, how do they sort information? Do they get going right away? And the term I use is, do they go out there, get their nose bloodied and, figure out what they're doing, or do they sit and watch and wait for the perfect moment, that one that's never coming before they act? The Oh yeah, there's still tons more. Okay. Okay. Next meta program is going to be matching, mismatching, and polarity responders, which is going to be kind of similar to sameness and difference. People who are sorting for sameness, they're looking for things that are the same, but matchers are just slightly different, as matchers are looking for agreement. Hey Joe, let's go to the movies. Oh, okay. And discussion's over. We're going to the movies, and he's already acquiesced, and I get to pick the movie because he hadn't said anything. Matchers, like, if you overly match, you can find yourself complying. Mismatchers, which are similar to people who sort for difference, they're going to look for difference. And here we go again, depending on how they chunk up, chunk down, or chunk laterally, mismatchers can drive you insane by arguing. Have you ever been in a course or been somewhere, and when somebody says something, there's that one guy, that one girl that always inserts a counterexample? Okay, counterexample, by the way, is how most comedians make money, where you mismatch, you know, uh, you mismatch whatever it is the norm. One of my favorite one-off jokes is I saw a guy with two wooden legs and real feet. Okay, yeah, it's kind of crap, but it is like classic example of a mismatch. And then there's a third, which is going to they're going to be in the cousins of people who have a consistent convincer strategy. These are people that are polarity responders. These are people who would say no. It's like, here, hey, Dwayne, I have a gold bar. Would you like it? No, no, thank you. Not because they've thought about it or not because they've considered, would I like a gold bar? How much is gold worth, per ounce right now? Their automatic response, whether it is trained or if it is naturally formed, is no. Or polarity, it's the opposite of whatever it is that you're talking about. Yes, Raymond.
Uh, Three quick notes. Uh, the way I summarized it in my little notepad is matchers are looking for agreement, mismatchers are looking for discussion, polarities are looking for disagreement.